Hello everyone, lesson 16. Please follow me. In this lesson, we're going to talk about homophones. Homophones are words which have the same pronunciation. They sound the same, but they have different meanings and different spellings. Let's check some of them out. Horse and horse. The first horse is an animal. As you see in the picture, there's a beautiful black horse. But the second horse is with your voice. If you catch a cold, if you cough, if you scream and talk for a long time, maybe after that, then you lose your voice. So people cannot hear you very well. So you speak maybe like this. I cannot speak like this one. Okay. Look at examples. You sound hoarse today. Then you say, yeah, I went to a hockey match and I yelled a lot. Or the second example, can you teach with this hoarse voice? How can I get rid of my hoarseness? So hoarse is the adjective and hoarseness is the noun. Then we have course and course. Of course, you know the first course as language course, computer course, of course. But the second course is usually something that is rough. And especially we use it for language and salt most of the time. So if a movie contains coarse language, it means in that movie they use bad words, rude words, which means that movie is not probably suitable for children. But also for salt. For cooking, people use coarse salt, but for the table, for the salt shaker, usually people use fine salt. Look at examples. I'm taking a biology course in college. The following movie contains coarse language. People say fine salt or table salt, same, and coarse salt or kosher salt. Of course, kosher is not the correct word, but many people use it when they want to talk about coarse salt. This is really surprising. Air is when we breathe, but the second one, air, so it's not hair, it's not higher, it's not here. When somebody dies and they leave money, they leave property, they leave something for the other people, their family, their children, we call them heirs, and usually heirs are the males, the boys of the family, and heiresses are the females of the family. Examples. Let's go for a walk. I need some fresh air. Air pollution is an environmental problem. I am my grandfather's only heir. Number 4, fair and fair. The first fair has 3 different meanings. Sometimes fair means not just. If you don't treat people equally, then you're not being fair to them. For example, you buy a small gift for one of your kids and a bigger and more expensive gift for the other one. So the first kid might complain and say, Dad, it's not fair. Also, fair is for hair and skin. If people have very, very light hair, light skin, we say he or she has fair hair and fair skin. And third, we also use fair, meaning exhibition. So we have a book fair, a job fair. The second fair means money for transportation, the fee, the price for transportation. If you travel by taxi, you pay taxi fare. By bus, bus fare. Train fare, and by plane, we don't say plane fare, we say airfare. Look at examples, please. It's not fair to treat your students differently. She has fair hair and fair skin. There is a job fair next week. The trip cost me $3,000, including hotel and airfare. Number 5, we have idle and idle. The second one, if it's an adjective, it means not active. For example, you don't work, you don't study, then you say, oh my God, I have been idle for such a long time. Also, if you start your car, but don't drive it, just let the car engine work, we say the car is idling. In some places, they say no idling. The second idol also has 2 meanings. In the past, like in ancient times, people who didn't believe in God, one God, they believed in statues. So they call them, so people worshipped idols. But in modern English, idol means someone that you admire, someone that you copy, someone that you think are great people. For many young people, celebrities actors, movie stars, athletes are their idols. And we have different programs, American Idol, Canadian Idol. Look at example. I hate to be idle. I want to be active. No idling. This means please turn off your car engine. Pele, the soccer player who died recently, was a real soccer idol. Many people in ancient times worshipped idols. And the last one, so and so. So it's not su, it's so. The first so has different meanings, but two important meanings. One is as a result or therefore. For example, you say, I was very tired, so I went to bed early. Also, so means very. I'm so happy, I'm so hungry. But so, the second one, is a verb, and this is what this person is doing in the picture. So this person is sewing by using a sewing machine. Look at examples. I am so happy to see you again. I was not hungry, so I went to bed without eating dinner. Do you need a sewing machine to sew my shirt? Now, let's test yourself. So there are 4 questions. Don't look at the answers which are below. Pause the video first and then write your answers on a piece of paper and then compare them with the answers. Okay? And finally, you're going to watch a video clip. My advice is watch the clip first without reading the text. And the second time, watch and read. And the third time, watch again. I hope you will enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your hoarse voice and give you tips to take care of your voice at all times. And there's a lot of reasons why the voice gets hoarse, but it usually comes down to one of 2 reasons. Usually it's either because of excessive use of the voice through singing and talking loud or screaming or shouting, or just the general lack of care of the vocal cords.